Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Do you like sports? Do you like games? And do you like predicting the outcome of games? Then you will definitely like this video because we will be talking about Pooky, a new interesting project out there, or a new interesting concept combining everything in one place for your benefit and for you also to play to earn. We will go through it in the next few minutes, but first of all, this video is only for educational purposes. It's not financial advice, and as usual, everything is linked down below in the description. Feel free to check it out, and let's get into it. So here we are on the platform. Let's see what's going on and how you can start using such a platform, or what's the concept behind it. Pooky, passion at play. So what's going on here? For instance, Liverpool is playing against Manchester United. Liverpool wins. You know, the traditional way of gambling or predicting that you can gain more score if you predict the right prediction. So as you can see here, predict the results of your favorite football team and rank on multiple leaderboards and earn weekly rewards. Ready to play? So as you scroll down, you will find yourself gaining access to FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022, Champions League, Italian Liga, Premium League, League One, Bundesliga, Serie A as well. So almost everyone, or pretty much anyone interested or even remotely interested in football will definitely like such a concept. As you can see here, you will find that owning your Pokyball will be quite interesting here, because each Pokyball is unique digital collectible artwork designed by 3D Studio serial cut, and some Pokeballs are rarer than others, from common to legendary. Meaning, simply again introducing the idea of rarity, introducing the idea of actually gaining or earning the NFT. It's a digital commodity you can have, it's a digital art and you can own, and depending on the rarity of such an asset, you will also getting more advantages. As you can see here, the common one will be 77 or almost 78% of the total supply. Rare here will be almost 17%, epic will be 4.5%, and legendary will be only 1%. So you can imagine the doors of advantages opening to you if you get your hands on the legendary one, and then you can predict and play. As you can see here on the top corner, you will find all the necessary buttons for you, and it's quite neat looking platform, I would say. Here you can click how to play and it will directly get you through here. Predict, play, win. It's as simple as that. I'm sure that everyone is kind of familiar with the concept. Predict the score, make your predictions on your favorite football games, and score points for predicting the outcome, the number of goals, and the correct score. So pretty much knows explanatory kind of system. You predict, and if your predictions come to fruition, then you will also be beneficial, and of course you will be happy that your team is winning. So here you can boost your points, pick your best Pokyball to boost your prediction points, and every Pokeball has a unique attribute that can be leveled up as you progress as well. And here you will find some breaking down of what's going on. 20% will be a team booster, 10% will be an event booster, and 45% correct score booster, 55% winner booster, and 60% number of goals booster. So as you can see here, number of goals will be quite accurate. I mean, on a bounce of probability, that's a bit, tricky to predict, but some people are lucky with their predictions. So if you predicted right, you will be gaining 60% booster. If you get the winner, then 55%, and if you get the correct score, that will be 45%. So things are quite exciting here for people who are, I would say, lucky or a good predictors, or reading the future. I don't know how we want to call it, but this will be definitely an interesting concept for you. By the way, I want to point out that in November they will be opening the free-to-play version. It's kind of a beta version, so everyone can participate, and then later on that will be play to earn. This will be also a good opportunity for you to start predicting and earning based on your predictions. Here, win unique rewards, that's number 3 here. That's rank on multiple leaderboard to win many unique rewards. Every player is rewarded at Pooky. So here they kind of ranking how people are good predictors, and they're putting it in a leaderboard. The more you predict correctly, of course, the more you rank higher. It has some luck involved, I have to be honest, but I would say some people are so confident in the teams they're supporting that they say, okay, this game is guaranteed for X team or Y team. So you can have some confidence, and you can also not solely depend on luck. You can also depend on common sense, and also how your team is behaving or how your team is performing in the Liga. So you can also get some good predictions. So the game economics here will be quite interesting to have a look at. They will start with with Poke, that's the coin, the native coin, and it will serve as our in-game currency with multiple utilities for players, and it's uncapped soulbound token. And in early 2023, quarter one, they will release a new token, TPK, and this will be capped, replacing the Poke, and it can be purchased and traded on decentralized exchanges, the DEXs. I mean, you can read more on the white paper over here. Once you click it, you can gain all the information you want. You can get deep into details, and you can have some overviews, some good overview of what's going on and what are the key points here. Also for the roadmap, it's quite self-explanatory here, and they're putting it in a very clear and easy way to understand. Quarter 2 2022, that's already done. Quarter 3, that's we're currently at website release and white paper release as well. Then they will be putting the Discord and the game economic setup and social announcements and promotional game releases. And then quarter 4, there will be free to play game release and ambassador reveal, and then they will be creating the Pook as well, and play to earn game launch. This will be coming later this year. The quarter 1 here will be in-app marketplace launch and extra game mechanics, level up, breeding, manufacturing. I mean, you can have a look at what's going on here and what to predict in the next few quarters. And going back to the game here, you will find that you can get more in depth into game economics here. You will have a level up match balls, you will have purchasing extra energy, for instance, if you want, and convert to experience points. Here also you have some interesting factors. Purchasing new match balls. If your match ball is not really leveling up anymore or doesn't really satisfy you anymore, you can buy a new one. You can improve your match ball attributes, and you can purchase pressure packs as well. So here they have the Discord, and you can also join their waiting list. And the roadmap, as I told you, it's in the white paper. It's clearly explained in the white paper, and they also included it here in the roadmap in the website itself. It's embedded so you can have an overview. That's why I recommend you to check the link down below and see what's going on and inform yourself more. You don't necessarily have to jump in right ahead. You can inform yourself more, and you can gain more information and more insight on what's going on, what's the whole concept of such a thing. And eventually, if you like football, of course, you will find it quite interesting, and it makes sense. I mean, we already all gamble, or we kind of predict what's going to happen in a certain game, so why not make use of it as well and start playing to earn and start gaining more and more benefits. Here, that's the most frequently asked questions. What's the Pookyball? What's an NFT? What's a blockchain? They're getting you from the very beginning. Even if you're a complete newbie in the space, you will get step by step here, and you can ask about anything in the community as well. Speaking of the community, before I get to the community and before I go through their Twitter account, I want to say that they partnered up here with Polygon. Many big names on the market, of course, Set Perform and CyberCon as well, but Polygon here, that's a very big name to take care of, and I would say that's definitely going to be quite interesting. Also, they added the team here, included their LinkedIn, so you can check out that there are real people doing real things, and it's not really a project coming out of nowhere. So let's go here to Twitter, which for me, of course, that's a good indicator how the project is going or how the community is growing. As you can see here, Pooky has currently, as we speak, 28.2 thousand followers, giving you some sense of confidence or some sense of peace of mind. This community is growing. This community is actually big, and it's even growing. And as you scroll down through their tweets, you will find that they are constantly updating people. They're constantly getting in touch with people. They're always trying to update their community on what's the next step, what to expect next. And people are quite interactive. People are talking with each other, so you can always ask questions. You can always raise your hand and say, I don't really understand what's going on. So it has some degree of steering as well. As you can be as involved as you want. You can ask questions, you can give your suggestions, and you can say some ways to improve. And of course, everyone is waiting for the big event, of course, the World Cup, that will be in November. So let's see who will be the winner. But generally speaking, the concept is quite interesting here, and this whole gambling concept or kind of prediction concept paired with these legendary or rare ability kind of collectibles, I would say that would be definitely something to check out. And this will give you an opportunity to join forces between your passion or love for cryptocurrencies and NFT and blockchain technology, and also your passion for football. Exactly like me, I like football. I do watch the Premium League, of course. I'm a big Manchester United fan. Many people might hate that, but that's what it is. And I would say give it a go. Check it down below in the description and see how it will lead you. So guys, in a nutshell, we talked about Pooky.gg. That's an interesting platform that you can start interacting or predicting outcomes of games and start earning depending on your predictions, gaining more score and gaining more and more benefits. So I would highly recommend you to check down below in the description, get yourself more informed, and the more information you gain about the market and the more information you gain about games and sport, also that will lead to good predictions from your side and also will increase your chances of gaining more and more profit. And if you like games anyway, that would be a win-win situation for all of you. So I would say give it a go, see what's going on, and as usual, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave any comment you might have in the comment section below, and until next one, bye bye.